Welcome to Lecture 4. This week's for domain analysis, the further understanding of business systems. In Lecture 3, we have done the requirement discovery for gathering requirements from business perspective. We have obtained the result of requirement gathering, an owner's view. That's a collection of the major features of the system we are going to develop. Then the development system starts. This figure shows the context of domain analysis. Once the major features of the system are defined and verified, we continue gathering requirements by performing domain analysis. This is a fundamental step for the system development. In this lecture, we will learn how to perform the activities domain analysis and organize deliverables for domain analysis. The topic of domain analysis are about how to discover domain concepts. Those business concepts will be used as the building blocks of the information system. The activity of domain analysis are: define domains with their scope, identifying business concepts relevant to the required information systems. Finally, the findings will be organized as domain dictionaries and the domain catalog. The business rules will be organized. The objective of this lecture: you understand the context of the domain system in the whole development process. You should explain the purpose of domain analysis, should be able to answer: why do we need the domain analysis? What are the activities of domain analysis? Where to find the domain concepts? How to identify the domain concepts and their classifications? And how to organize them into the domain dictionaries and the domain catalog. You need to practice on the activities domain analysis, identifying business concepts, and organize deliverables of domain analysis. This can be done by examples and case studies in the workshop and future a given assignment. Please refer to this figure to test your understandings. This figure has described all related concepts, relationships, and activities of domain analysis. Please notice that the requirement gathering is an ongoing activity throughout the whole development process. Requirement discovery defines the scope and the objective requirement gathering. This has been discussed in Lecture 3. Domain definition sets the boundary of related business concepts and activities for domain analysis. Once domain areas are defined, you need to identify business concepts. That is, domain analysis is a process for discovering and organizing domain concepts. The domain dictionary is the organization of the findings from domain analysis. This is a fundamental step for building a conceptual modeling of the system. Domain analysis provides the basic building blocks. We are working the problem space, the space where business problems exist. Later, we will work on the solution space or system space where design phase will be performed for the solution. This figure shows the deliverables of domain analysis and the context of domain analysis related to conceptual modeling. From it, you can see that domain modeling will be used for next step of system analysis, such as behavior modeling, structural modeling, and dynamic modeling. The final result of analysis is to produce a conceptual modeling that's the deliverable of a whole analysis phase. With the aforementioned objectives this lecture, your next tasks are reading and test. You need to read the lecture notes to achieve the required objectives in this lecture. Complete quiz questions in order to get 2 marks for this week. The results of this lecture comes from chapter 5 of the textbook. Lecture notes and review questions are available from LMS. Completing the task of each week is the key to succeed this subject. Please make sure to finish the learning activities of each week. You can email the lecturer if you have any questions.